Hi and welcome to my review of The Goodies, the complete BBC collection. Today we're up to the Goodies holiday special, Goodies Rule OK. In a flashback, we see the Goodies as musicians who are ahead of their time and constantly being ripped off by other groups who go on to much greater success. Frustrated, the boys decide to make their act a pastiche of everything that is popular in the pop charts. Then they make it big, too big. After their phenomenal success bankrupts the country, the resulting political turmoil leads to the installation of a puppet government with real and menacing puppets. Now this is an interesting special and it features a lot of different things from the usual Goodies episodes, and the first one of those is the credit sequence, which is entirely different and unique to this episode, and it's kind of an outrageous credit sequence. I really enjoyed it. Now one of the biggest highlights in this special for me was the boys doing their Beatles pastiche, the Bootles, and the spectacle of Graham in John Lennon granny glasses and wig is quite something. There are so many fun musical references and jokes in this episode, and the other one I loved was the boys as the confirmed bachelors. Something else I really enjoyed here was Bill's amazing version of Wild Thing. It is just so fantastic. And really, one of the standout elements of this special for me was Bill's hair. It is so long here and he looks so much the part as the rock star. Weirdly, he only has a moustache in this episode, not his usual beard, but he looks incredible. Another fun thing I noticed in this episode was the song We're the Goodies when they're doing their Robin Hood sort of pastiche. It felt to me like a little homage to Peter Cook and Dudley Moore's fantastic Eleanor Dale song, which is one of my all-time favourite comedy bits. The acrobatics routine is an absolute delight. Bill's knife-throwing act is another great moment in this special. Tim's speech I also loved, and that amazing old car that they drive around in is a phenomenal car. A wonderful little detail in this special was that Tim carries a makeup bag. Why not? I had a really good chuckle at the sight of Graham getting into a fight with Andy Pandy and co, and I also really enjoyed Bill fighting a Womble. One of the most impressive aspects of this special is the great special effects. They're really beautifully done in this one, and lots of awesome model shots. Another really fun bit in this episode was the appearance of Eddie Waring, this time getting to impersonate other celebrities rather than being the person who Graham is always impersonating. Guest stars in this episode included Michael Barrett, Patrick Moore, Sue Lawley, Terry Wogan, Eddie Waring, Corbett Woodall and Tony Blackburn. I really don't remember this special very well from seeing the Goodies in my youth, and I'm wondering if perhaps the ABC here in Australia didn't show it very often because it was longer than the usual half-hour format. This special really looks amazing, and I understand it was all shot on film, and it has almost the look and feel and scope of a feature film. And as I was watching it, I kept thinking, well, perhaps this is the closest we will ever get to a Goodies feature film. Goodies Rule OK is different, it's ambitious, and it's a lot of fun. Bill in particular really seems to be having a ball in this episode playing the rock star, and he plays it so well and he really looks the part. Much like the other special Goodies and the Beanstalk, this special has a different feel to me, a different style to the usual episodes. But to me, this one was more entertaining than Goodies and the Beanstalk. Especially those amazing early scenes with the Beatles pastiche. I kind of wish there was a bit more of that. I really enjoyed it so much. And this sort of thing I thought was maybe something they couldn't ordinarily do in one of their regular episodes, given budget and filming constraints. Watching Goodies Rule OK and seeing how amazing it looked really made me wish they'd had this kind of budget for the whole series. I mean, just imagine what they could have done with that. The only downside of this special for me was that I didn't get all the references to some of the personalities and puppets of the time because being in Australia, we just weren't familiar with them. Goodies Rule OK features so many great and memorable visual images and gags, and of course a lot of these then went on to be featured in the credit sequence of the next series. Overall, I thought Goodies Rule OK was a really fun and different kind of special, and it gave us just a tantalising glimpse of perhaps what a Goodies feature film might have been like. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you'll join me next time when we begin Season 6 with Lips or Almighty Cod. I will see you then. Bye.